Welcome to Mets season, where you get your Mets news and Mets content. I wanted to touch base on Trevor Bauer, whose name came up today from Mark Feinstein, I believe his name is, from MLB.com. And he stated that the Mets and Angels were the two front runners for Trevor Bauer, which doesn't surprise me. Um, a lot of people have been saying that, that they're out of it now with the Lindor thing. But I've always felt like Trevor Bauer has been leaving like the Mets lingering. I really think he wants to become a Met. For lots of reasons that I've seen. It looks like he's really laid back about the situation, kind of watching everything going on. Um, I have a feeling him and Cohen have had some type of talk or something. Cohen follows him on Twitter, one of the few people that he follows. So does his wife. So there's obviously some type of connection there between Cohen and Trevor Bauer. And last week when the Mets made the deal for Lindor and Carrasco, Bauer had made a video about how they are, how they were in Cleveland, Lindor's leadership in the clubhouse, and experience he had with Lindor when he threw the ball into center field. Lindor approached him in the clubhouse and, spoke to him. And he seemed really happy for Lindor and Carrasco. He spoke greatly about Carrasco. So, he seemed exciting. There was like a certain look to him when he was talking about Lindor and Carrasco. And, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Obviously, it will be a very solid pickup. Um, so we'll see what happens. You have the same usual teams. Besides the Mets and Angels, you have the Blue Jays and Dodgers who linger. The Dodgers, they have the money, and we know that Toronto does. So, as far as Bauer, I mean, hey, me personally, I don't think they will pay him in that 30 million range. I wouldn't like to see it. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe he'll do a 1 year, 20 million or something like that. You never know. It looks like Bauer just wants to be a part of what the Mets are doing. I mean, it's seemed like that from the get-go. And so we'll see what happens. His name is popping up a lot, just like JT Realmuto. I made a video this morning about the Atlanta Braves being interested in JT now. So these guys are going at it. These teams are going at it, especially Atlanta and the Mets. Atlanta's always been that sneaky team coming out of nowhere with a trade, during the season, that kind of stuff. I've seen it before. I've been around for years. So, I've seen them jump in it there and pull off a deal and stuff like that. So we'll see. You know, again with the Mets, we'll see what they try to do. I also read about Brad Hand, how the Mets don't want to go multi-year with him. He's looking for a multi-year deal. I also understood that he got rid of his agent. That's what happened last week on Friday when they had reported that the Mets and Hand were close to a deal, and then everything just died down. So, from what I understand, he got rid of his agent and got a new agent. So there you go with that. And same usual suspects: Toronto, Dodgers in. So we'll see. It's looking more and more likely that Hand is not going to be a New York Met. So we'll see about that. Also, some other news on Jackie Bradley Jr. Um, I read also that he's actually looking for a nice hefty salary. People keep saying, yeah, we could sign Jackie Bradley, you know, for this much. I mean, I watch these Mets channels, and, I used to sit there and even myself question, well, how do you know that? You can't assume that because, I mean, he can ask for whatever he wants. He's worth whatever team is willing to pay him, just like any of us. So, every time I kept hearing, yeah, he's not going to command this. He's not, you don't know that. Now he's the only center fielder left. So he's actually has the advantage right now. So, all of that about he's not going to command much, not true. They're saying that he is. So, if he was looking for 2 or 3 years before, he's probably asking for 4 right now. Meaning that he's the last good center fielder in the market. So we'll see. I mean, this is what happens when you wait. Supply and demand, like they say, right? Now Jackie Bradley is the best center fielder left. You know, if he was looking for 2 years, say 20 million last week, he's probably asking for 3 or 4 years now and 40 million, or more. So we'll see what happens with that. Um, it's starting to look and feel like Nimmo is going to be the starting center fielder come opening day. Because I don't think they're going to overpay for Bradley. The Mets front office, especially Sandy, he's a smart guy. He's been there, he's seen it. I think they're going to wait and see what develops during the season. Maybe trade deadline or even before that, one of those teams fall out. Like I said in my last video, keep an eye on Lorenzo Cain of the Milwaukee Brewers. Gold Glove center fielder. Yeah, he's a little bit older now. He still has the speed. Pretty good hitter. Experience. You know, won the championship with the Kansas City Royals. I believe that was his rookie year. He had an awesome season that year. So we'll see. Like I said, keep an eye on Lorenzo Cain. You got Kike Hernandez, super sub. Would love to get him. Obviously at the right price. So we'll see what the Mets do. So that's it for now. And I just want to thank you for coming to my channel. Like and subscribe. Let's go Mets.